Numerous things have prompted me to make this video. Number one, multiple readings that I've done for my clients in the past few weeks have pointed out to this fact. Number two, I see people around me, my family and my friends, needing this kind of reality check and needing this message. And lastly, I find that me myself, I need this reminder I seem to have forgotten. Energy is currency. Living in a capitalist world, we give money the highest form of value because that's how we gain our livelihood, that's how we eat food, that's how we have a roof over our heads. What if you held every breath and every amount of energy that you have up to the same value? If one breath or a certain amount of energy, one breath's amount of energy is equal to $100, would you really be okay with spending that much money on certain people and certain events that you have? Because every breath is just that valuable. Every single breath is worth $100, $1,000. Amount of energy that you spend speaking those words, maybe in anger sometimes, maybe being upset at someone. What if you were spending $100 per second? Every second of energy that you spend thinking about things that aren't in your control, things that you can't really change, people that have left your life, or talking to those people that have left your life or no longer serve your life, or don't value the conversation that you're having, you're giving away hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of your life force away just like that. It would be very wise if we took this theory of energy is currency and maintained a bank account for our energy and every breath we took. I realized this concept after I started charging for my tarot readings. I thought that if this much of my time and my energy is worth this much money, why am I just giving it away for free to people who don't even value it, to people who won't take the time to acknowledge what I have to say? Why am I spending it on stupid shit and annoying people when I could do so many more, like, not productive things, but things that are just better for my life or enhance my life, rather than spending it on other people who don't do any of those things for me? But lately I feel like I've been straying away from that path, and a lot of my clients have been straying away from that path as well, and just a lot of people in general have been straying away from that path, which is why I kind of felt called to make this video. I find myself sometimes being in this loop of trying to help people who don't even realize that they have a problem or an issue or something that they need to solve, or just work on, or maybe enhance, or people who don't want to change or grow or evolve in any way. They're so comfortable living in this little box that they've created for themselves and never questioning the reality that they're in, or never questioning their circumstances and just accepting things as they are. Or people who lack self-awareness or social awareness, and I feel like a lot of my clients have been doing that too. My intuition tells me that this is like a collective energy vibe, phenomenon. My tarot cards are also pointing to the fact that a lot of us are doing this as a collective. Why do some of us take it upon ourselves to fix other people who don't even care to make an effort to better themselves? If certain people don't take up the responsibility of their own actions, why do we owe it to them to realize that they have room for improvement? No one's entitled to our energy except for ourselves. And a recurring pattern in my readings has been that a lot of people are giving away all of their energy and keeping none for themselves. At the end of the day, they have nothing to offer themselves because they gave away all of their energy taking care of other people. When you're in an airplane, you're supposed to put the oxygen mask on yourself before you help other people, and a lot of people don't seem to be doing that because they think that it's a gesture of care. They do it out of love, they do it out of affection. This is the way that they care for their loved ones, which is why they think it's okay to do that. Like, it's okay to spend that much time, energy and effort on another person because you care about them, because you love them, you want the best for them. But then at the end of the day, who's looking out for you? Going back to the currency analogy, if you have $500 in your bank account, you're not going to give all the $500 away to charity, are you? Because that would be illogical and that would be unsustainable. You would give a portion of that money and you would take a portion of that money to cater to your home and food and life. I do find out of experience that if you use this value system for your energy, you'll find yourself in a much more peaceful state of mind. So yeah, life hack, if you looked at energy as something that costs you money, you might value it more because we're human and sometimes we don't realize how much we give away. It would be a nice rule of thumb if we paid for our own needs before we paid energy for other people's needs. For inner peace, you have to pay attention to your inner world. These are a bunch of breakthroughs that I've had through the divine voice. They're all messages from above. They're messages from the divine. I hope that this reaches the people that need to hear it. That's about it. I also do this once a month via a subscription service. I will have a link to subscribe to my newsletter in the bio. I send a monthly newsletter with channeled messages from spirit. This one I was kind of called to speak out. Please prioritize yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to be strong enough to take care of those around you.